What's good, YouTube? It's your boy That Way KDWA. If you ain't with that way, you with the wrong way. If you clicked on this video to see how I get your hair longer, well, stay tuned. I'm finna tell you everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? If you new, like, follow, subscribe, and let's go. Alright, y'all. The reason my hair is at the length it was at now. Number one, I was drinking plenty of water. If you drink plenty of water, you getting basically vitamin right there. That's really gonna help out a lot. When I say drink plenty of water, I ain't to my OD where you just drinking 4 to 6 water bottles a day. Just drink it throughout the day. You can probably just drink one water bottle a day. As long as you drink water, all that matter. You know what I'm saying? In this picture, y'all can see I had the little miniature fro. You gotta start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Folks will say my fro come like Kyrie Irving, but hey, I still with the process. You see, I had the mask on my face. Without her, I was so ugly, y'all. I feel like her really make a person, because when I had no hair, I like motherfucker told. I'm just saying like that, bro. Just know that mask wasn't coming off until I got some hair on my head. But hey though, y'all see, it's really a little something. Let's go to the next picture, y'all. Come on, let's go ahead and go. Okay, y'all, if you got your hair in any type of style, which is cornrows, dreads, braids, or whatever, your hair gonna go 10 times faster. I'm talking about within 2 weeks, you already gonna see new growth because your hair twisted up. I feel like having your hair in the style make your hair shoot up 10 times faster. You could be down there bald head. Soon you get that style, you got plenty of hair in your head. I'm talking about, I really went from this to where I'm at now. I really started off small, and the reason why, because it's better starting off small so her get longer and thick over time. You don't want no skinny and long dreads. This ain't gonna look right, and that's not really all it's about. If your hair long, you want it to be thick, and you want it to be goddamn strong. You don't want it to be skinny and long. So I feel like starting off small for any hairstyle, that's the best thing to do. That's like the most important thing to do. This video right here, I get a hairstyle a 3 out of 10. Y'all see why I kept the mask on now. Nigga was ugly. If anyone of y'all check me, just know I'm peeling y'all on y'all ass, bro. Let's go to the next picture. Come on. Okay, y'all see I got this so fresh, so clean, retwist. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see my hair got way thicker and way stronger. Number one, I was wearing that bunny. A bunny gonna play a big role, because when you sleep, you don't know your hair really growing as you sleep. And that's really the best time to put a bun on your head. You not wearing that bunny, just sleeping on the cotton pillow. You making friction with the pillow on your hair, and they can really break off your hair like by damaging. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no type of damage with your hair. Make sure you protect it in any kind of way. You can wear a ski mask, you can wear a bunny, you can wear a do-rag or whatever. But I best describe a bunny, because with a do-rag, it need tension middle of your back of your head, to be honest. And the ski mask, ain't no wrong with a ski mask. I do that junk too. You know what I'm saying? You really need to get one of those beanies that come like a bunny, because the way this generation is, they got anything you need. You just gotta motherfucker just have the money. So make sure y'all always wear a do-rag, protect your hair. If y'all see in this stage, my hair was a 10 out of 10 in this picture. No hands down. Let's go to the next one. Y'all, I'm really giving y'all the sauce. If y'all not using these, bro, I'm gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? But hey, in this video right here, I was using the oil called Voodoo. It's a green bottle. What you want to do at nighttime, put a little bit on, like, you know what I'm saying, rub it with your head, rub it with your fingers or whatever. You could put some in the morning, but the only thing about it, when that second day come, make sure you just rinse it out or so with a rag or something. You don't gotta wash your hair with it, just rinse it out. The only time you gonna have to wash your hair when it's time for you to get that wash. But hey, y'all can see my hair went from bone to this. I was really taking care of my hair. The only thing I feel like I should have did better, get like frequent, I ain't gonna say frequent retwists, but like a little more retwists. If you not really getting retwists like that, your dreads can come out, or if it don't come out, just gonna thin, it's gonna be on its way to coming now. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get a retwist every month or so. I was waiting by a good little 5 months or so, and that was really just throwing me off. But hey, other than that, this video really 8 out of 10, y'all. Let's go to the next one, cuz. Come on, here go. Y'all see the growth is real. My hair is really growing. The steps I'm telling y'all, that's what I was doing. I just wasn't getting no retwists like that. I waited by a good little minute to get a retwist. Ain't no bad not getting no retwist. I'm gonna say the maximum to wait by a good 2 months. Do not go over 2 months, cause you go over 2 months, just know your hair coming out, my boy. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. The only thing I coulda did better was really just, I'm gonna say the color. And like, you get color, y'all, just know if you ain't taking care of that, your hair can come out and it can fall out, bro. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you taking care of that color. Because what you doing with that color, you bleaching your hair. And as you bleaching your hair, you gonna have to just really worry about it. But I feel like having dreads, that's what really wrong for these generation. When you got dreads just to be out your way and just make your money and just go about your day. You know what I'm saying? I would still make my money on it, just I won't really care about it too much. But hey, this picture right here get a smooth, a solid 8.5, which I get it, John. Okay, growth is real. When you got dreads, for anybody out there in the dread community, make sure you put your hair in 2-string twists. Cause if your hair in 2-string twists or cornrows, it's gonna come out curly and long. The only bad thing about it, just get prepared for the inching. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing about having styles with dreads. Cause when you start getting plenty styles, I'm talking about, I would damn near use a pen, bro. It damn near feel like you got lice in your head when you have a dreads. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying when your hair get longer, but as you start to get dreads, like all the beginners out there with starting lock, just know, be prepared for the inch. Don't try to inch too hard, cause if you inch too hard, your scalp can start bleeding, and you can affect your hair. When I say affected, I'm talking about mess up the pores of your hair, like, you know what I'm saying, all the pores in your hair and stuff. When I say the pores, that's where the oil come in, make your hair grow. Cause the main thing you really need is vitamin D, and you get a lot of vitamin D from the sun just by staying outside. I'm not saying get black, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, go outside, get some sunshine. But hey, let's go to the next picture, y'all. Come on here, let's go. Okay, this is when I started my freeform process. I feel like my hair was perfect limp when I took my dreads out. If y'all ain't see that video, go to that video. But hey, once I took the, you know what I'm saying, the dreads out, I'm like, dang, I really got a lot of hair. I was finna keep it in this style, but I said, nah, I don't want to look like Latone. I want to have my own way, that way KDW dreads, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I feel like if you take your dreads out of anything, don't do what I did. You know what I'm saying? Don't try this at home. I use a toothpick. Make sure you go to a lock beautician so your hair will not fall out. I'm not saying my hair fell out. I'm saying so your hair won't fall out, because you probably don't know what you're doing for real. With them, they really experienced. They gonna actually be taking your hair off with the combs. Never use no toothpick, bro. I just did that for content. I did that for y'all. And you know what I'm saying? But hey, this picture right here, I give it a smooth 9.5. It was hard. As y'all see my freeform now, y'all really gonna be impressed. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that though, y'all. Let's go to the next picture. Let's go ahead, go, y'all. Come on. When I took the dreads out, y'all, this how the freeform dreads turned out. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping hard. It was tough. The reason I like freeform dreads way more than dreads is like, it's benefits, it's pros and cons basically. When you have dreads, I'm just cool. They give you attributes. They make your overall turn to a 70, from 70 to a 99. You know what I'm saying? The only bad thing about it, they leave bumps in your forehead, hair in your eyeliner, and some more. When you have freeform, your hair start to get long, it just really poke out. It don't just come straight down to your face. It's like a little puffy, then it's gonna come down. You know what I'm saying? Freeform, they way better than dreads in my opinion. Some of y'all probably don't think that, but I'm saying my opinion. Most of them folks that be having dreads, they be covering up their face. If you tell them lift up their dreads, you gonna see some mean bumps on their forehead, or their forehead gonna be purple. That's something you should not have, or something you should not want for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like freeform way easier, because all you doing, you just twisting it 1 or 2 times and boom, going about your day. I'm gonna tell y'all the steps how to get freeform in the next picture though, y'all. But hey, this gonna get a 10. Let's go. When I say growth is real, y'all, growth is real. But hey, when you put your hair in ponytails, they stretch your hair way more. I'm talking about for all my black young men out there, no diddy. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You know how your hair just gets shrunk when you go to sleep on your hair or anything. If you put some rubber bands in your hair, put the button on and go to sleep, when you wake up, your hair gonna be extremely tall, my boy. I'm talking about touching the roof. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why you think my hair would look like this in that picture? Yes, don't mind my hairline though. You know how a barber put blaster in your chop and it go away? I got one of them barbers, bro. I ain't going to that no more. But hey though, what y'all rate their hairstyle 1 through 10? Cause me, I get it done a smooth little 10. I ain't gonna lie. When you start freeform dreads and your hair modeling, you don't gotta use the twist or the sponge like that. You just gotta use the twister one time. Cause after the twister make them parts for you, then you gonna use your hands and start rubbing and twisting it yourself. The thing I like about freeform, if you in class or whatever, you can maintain it just by rubbing your hair or anything, and your hair just gonna get to basically how you want it to look. You know, y'all see the freeform dreads looking fire. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like me taking out my dreads for the freeform was an amazing decision. However y'all feel about it, put something down below in the comments to tell me what y'all think I should have did. Would y'all make this decision or nah? Would y'all stay with the process of what? Y'all can really say I stayed with the process, because I did start off very, very, very small. I started off, my head was stuck to my scale. I'm talking about not moving nowhere, bro. I was really one of them niggas like wait till my like up, you know what I'm saying? I was him. But hey, I'm talking about when soon I start off dread, females saying my stuff boo boo, this, that, and the third. As they got longer, now they want to be on young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. If you start your hair smaller or whatever, don't worry about what no one say. This is your lifetime. This is your hair. What can somebody do about it? They can't do nothing. They can't make you cut your hair off of anything, bro. All they gonna say, they probably say 1 or 2 things. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta trust the process, and it's gonna get what it need to be. Just why having freeform is an amazing idea, 10 out of 10. But hey though, y'all, how y'all feel about this joint? to no others. Just lines up in the scale, I'm trying to get somebody smarter. This the life you wanna live, so don't you holler for your mother.